Okay, guys, example number 3 says that Mike wants to rent a car for his vacation. Okay. The rental cost, is there a typo?
Yeah.
Let's see, let me read through it and I'll see if I can find it. The rental costs $125 a week plus 15 cents a mile. How far to the nearest mile can mile? I'm sorry, that should be Mike, guys. Thank you for spotting that, Max. That should say Mike. Okay, Mike. There we go. How far to the nearest mile can Mike travel if he wants to spend at most $200? Now, what does at most imply to us, Ben? Less than or equal to, right? Okay, so we'll get to that in just a minute. But what are we looking for? What are we looking for here? Or what would we like? Somebody choose a variable for me. Choose a variable for me, Alfredo. M. And what does M stand for, Alfredo?
The total he can spend.
Total he can spend? That's not what our question asks, right? We know how much he can spend. We know he can spend $200, right? What is the thing that I'm looking for, though?
The nearest mile.
Okay, to the nearest mile, so
Total mile.
total distance, right? All right. So M stands for total distance. We'll let it be miles or whatever. It doesn't matter. Alfredo picked M for us. Okay. Now, how can I set up an inequality with this variable in it? Max?
Well, I know one side you have 200 is less than or equal to.
Oh, 200 is less than or equal to
125 plus.
That means the amount he spends is greater than or equal to 200?
Oh, it's the other way around.
Oh, okay. All right. So here, let me get rid of that. Let's let 200 be on this side.
Yeah.
And we know the amount that he spends has to be less than or equal to 200, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, how can I represent the amount that he spends? Okay. How can I do that, Max?
125
125 plus
0.15
0.15 m per mile, right? Now, is that the way I'd normally write an equation?
No.
Now, how would I represent this, Reed? I mean, it's okay, but this isn't convention. I would normally put 0.15 m plus 125 is less than or equal to 200. That's just technicality, right? Because we're just trying to solve a problem. Okay. What do I do from here, Edward?
You subtract 125.
Subtract 125 from both sides. Got it. So that's going to be 0.15 m is less than or equal to 75. Okay. Now, guys, you don't have a calculator with you today. But I do know this. I can multiply both sides by 100 since you don't have your calculator with you. Right? So that's going to give me 15m is less than or equal to 7,500. Right? Did I need to flip the inequality there? I multiplied. Not by a negative, though. Right. So now I just need to divide 15 into 7,500. Okay. I think it's going to be 500. Am I right?
So close.
Okay. So M has to be less than or equal to 500. Now wait, what did M stand for? Let's go back, Jordan. What did M stand for?
The total distance.
Okay. So his total distance has to be less than 500, less than or equal to 500 miles. If he goes 501, he's going to spend over $200.
He's spent $201.
He's not. He's going to spend $200.15, right? Okay, but he doesn't have that 15 cents. He's only got $200, right? He's going to be washing dishes, trying to pay for the rest.
Or walking.
Or walking. All right. Good job, guys. Let's look at the last one here.